So I've been living in East Africa, Tanzania for the past 4 years, and that have given me a lot of experience and a lot of things for me to learn on this journey. And I must say this, my biggest regret is I wish I would have been able to move sooner. So I'm 30 years old now, and I moved over here when I was 26. But if I would have known what I know now a lot earlier, I would have left at 18. And I say that because we were lied to about the continent of Africa and what it's like over here on the ground, guys. Unfortunately, they lied to us and told us that our people hate us, which is not true. I've learned from love and experience of being over here that, bro, our people do not hate us. It's love on a whole nother level that I've experienced since I've been over here on the continent of Africa. I mean, are there some haters? Yes, there are some haters. Are there some people that try and take advantage? Yes, those type of people are here too. But for the most part, they taught us that, oh man, they would try to kill you. Oh, they do not like you guys in Africa. Oh, they really hate you over there. And that literally was far, far, far from the truth. Throughout my entire time over here on the continent, I've been shown respect, adoration, and they literally look at us like they're big brothers and big sisters from America, guys. They think that we are over in America living the American dream. Believe it or not, guys, the people over here in Africa, when they see us black people on TV, or we are over there in America, they don't understand the atrocities of what we're dealing with and the realities of what it's like living in that environment. So when they see us, they are literally welcoming us with open arms like, oh, my brother just made it back to the continent. So this myth that they put in our minds with the television of them hating us, of them wanting to kill us, of them even selling us into slavery, guys, that's a piece of story, a piece of history that we've been lied to about. We haven't been given the full detail in its fullness to get a full understanding of what really went down and what really happened over here on the continent of Africa. So since I've been able to be over here for the past 4 years, I've been able to see and experience these things on my own. So that's why I'm trying to reach back and let people know, like, hey, we've been lied to. If you have the right mindset, if you have the right way of thinking, if you have the right way of seeing the world, there's so much opportunity over here on the continent of Africa. You just have to position yourself and just have the right mindset about what you're looking at. Is it easy? No. Is it gonna be a cakewalk? No. But us coming over here, it does something to our soul. It does something to our spirit. It really helps us to see things for what it really is and realize this system that we were in and that environment that we were in is literally not natural, and it's not something that we have to continue to partake in and be a part of if we do not want to. That media that they put in place was strategically done in order to sway the way that we see our continent and our motherland. They literally put images in front of us, so when it came time for us to feel the pull to come home, to feel the pull to look into Africa, we would have a false sense of reference of what we seen. So they put the image in our face for us to have this bad, distasteful feeling about our motherland. I've had my 4 years of experience to reach back and let my people know, like, nah, it ain't nothing like they taught us, man. But yeah, back to mindset. I know I got some brothers and sisters that think, oh, we are aboriginal to America, so why would I look into Africa? Listen, bro or sis, don't come in my comments trying to argue with me and try and convince me that I'm an aboriginal to America. That's you. Some of you are aboriginal, some of us as a people are aboriginal, but civilization began in Africa. Civilization started in Africa. So I'm trying to get back to the roots. So don't come on here trying to argue about what you think in the aboriginal. That's fine. Go be aboriginal. Just go do that, okay? More power to you. You still my cousin. I still love you. This is not the video to go into debates about all of that, okay? I appreciate it. But yeah, back to mindset. If you have the mindset and you are trying to put your family in a good position and you are trying to position yourself in this new world that we are going into, in this new time, in this new age, there's no better place than to be on the continent of Africa right now. The opportunities within natural resources is abundant, as we know. The opportunity within tech, especially over here in East Africa, Tanzania, is on the rise because they are trying to position themselves as the tech hub for the world. And they already have the infrastructure and the laws in place in order for them to get to that point. But now they are just pulling in the investors and putting things in place so that it can be done. But hey, you have to position yourself and have the right mindset as an entrepreneur in order to be able to take advantage of what's going on over here. Is it already developed? In some countries, yes, but in some of these places, you got to have the mindset of a developer. You have to come here as someone that's trying to build, that's trying to create something, not someone who's coming as a consumer trying to take. If you aren't able to see the beauty in this place and become a producer and not change your consumer mindset, then you may have a bad experience, because I have to keep it real with you. You have to develop some of the places over here. You have to be a part of the building. You have to be a part of using your skill set and your mindset in order to help this place build. So if you come in here to try and take advantage, then it won't work. But if you come in over here trying to build, it will work. And it will be a process of you getting to know this place and learning things. But it's not nothing like they taught us. The biggest regret that I have is me not knowing the reality of what's going on over here. So I do these type of videos in order to let my people know the real, in order to show my people what's possible, in order to put them on game about what's going on over here in Africa. Because we might miss out on a big opportunity if we don't take advantage of what's going on over here. If we keep our minds secluded in the wrong way, looking at the wrong things, paying attention to the wrong things out here, we're going to miss out on this new gold rush, which is going to Africa, which is positioning yourself in Africa. Believe it or not, I've seen many different nations come over here and take advantage of what's going on in Africa. I see Chinese over here. I see Arabs over here. I see Indians over here. But I don't see many of our people over here positioning themselves, trying to get on the right side of history and prophecy right now. So if you're watching this video and you're under the sound of my voice, you probably thought I was going to have something negative to say about this place, but I don't. Of course, I had negative experiences. Of course, I ran into bad people. Of course, I ran into some tough situations, but that's not what this video about, and I'm not going to shine light on negativity. The only regret that I have, and the only thing that I want to talk about, is the fact that we wasted so much time in that environment when we could have came back home and built on the continent of Africa. Like, look at what's behind me right now. Look at all these beautiful properties that I just keep walking past. This is Africa. This is what's possible over here. But you have to position yourself and come over here and take advantage of these opportunities. And if you're already on the ground over here, like if you have family, if you're in a position with your family to connect and y'all can do something together, stop looking to try and run to the West with your resources when you can build something like this on the continent. Why is everyone trying to run away when if you focus here and stay here, we can build what we see over there, over here? It's just a process, and you have to trust the journey. So don't give up on yourself if you feel like Africa is something for you. If you watching this video and you felt like it would be something negative, sorry, I got you. But I want to keep it real and let y'all know that it's doable. You just got to fight for it, and you got to do it. But it's possible, and you got to trust your journey and trust your process. Don't let anyone talk you off of it. Don't let anyone talk you out of doing what you feel like you need to do when it comes to this journey. Be bold, take that risk, and make it shake. You know what they say, make it shake. Do what you need to do, man. Make it happen. You got to make it happen if you decide to come over here to Africa, okay? Since we're here, got to show y'all some of the products real quick.
This I'm not your body ready. I'm not your body.
Yeah, natural product.
Not your body.
Yeah.
Not your body.
Yeah.
Say.
Yeah. Come closer. Come. Busy Beachy.
Karibu.
So listen, I just wanted to keep it real with you guys and let y'all know what it's like over here and the reality of us being lied to not want to come over here, and what it means to really look over here and come over here to the continent of Africa. Yes, it's going to be a challenge. Yes, it's going to take some work. Yes, it's going to take you overcoming a lot of different obstacles. You have to heal yourself. You have to heal your heart. You have to heal your mentality in order to be able to successfully stay here long term. But it's doable and it's worth it, and it's a lot better than that environment we've been stuck in. There's no police brutality I haven't dealt with over here. There isn't any systematic racism that I've had to deal with over here, and there aren't any crazy people within the society. Well, there are crazy people, but there aren't any crazy Europeans within the society trying to kill me just because I'm black. That's not over here. Just keep it real. That's something that I had to deal with in America, and I don't have to deal with that here. So if that's something that you're trying to get away from and you are tired of dealing with, Africa is a place for you to be able to get that space and that freedom in order to be able to breathe as a black person, all right? So yeah, if you're thinking about trying to come over here, make sure you look into the continent of Africa, get it done, do what you need to do. And if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate your time. I didn't want to take too much of it, but I hope I was able to bring you some value about what's going on over here in Africa and the reality of things on the ground over here. So, hey, thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I don't take it for granted. I hope I was able to bring you some value so that you can see the truth about what's going on over here, all right? So make sure you keep that shalom peace. And don't let anybody take that from you, and keep pushing on your journey, all right? Shalom.
If you're watching our content, you're probably interested in figuring out how to come to the continent of Africa. Well, you're in luck, because we offer repatriation consultations for those who are interested. I will sit on the phone with you for 1 hour and answer all the questions that you may have in regards to coming to the continent of Africa. I will help you figure out how you can make a smooth transition for you and your family. With our 4 years of experience, we have enough knowledge to be able to help and assist those who are seriously interested in coming. So if you're interested in booking a consultation, click the link in the description box and I got you. And also, my wife offers natural consultations for those who are interested. She has helped several people heal from many ailments that they've been dealing with. So if you're looking for a natural remedy to deal with any ailment that you've been dealing with, click the link in the description box and book a consultation with my wife.